So here's a segment I haven't done in a while, and that is What Would They Think? What Would They Think is basically, for any new subscribers out there, is basically where I take two characters and be like, not so much if they fought, but more like, what if they met each other, and what would they think of one another? And as you can see, yeah, Thor from, of course, Marvel Comics meeting Lion S. Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins. I think this is the first time I've done anything with Seven Deadly Sins. So, in this story, how would they meet? So I think it'd be kind of fun, like, I think it would be like Thor encounters Escanor, the two fight, but then after the fight, Thor is like, I am impressed by you, mortal. Come, Sin of Pride. Come to Asgard and enjoy our splendors. And to which Escanor would be like, right on. And, so it'd also be kind of funny, like, Thor hears about tales about Escanor, travels to his land, and is like, I've heard tales of this, mighty Sin of Pride, but yet I see you, this scrawny little bartender. Have I been played a fool? And to which Escanor would show off his true strength and knock him through several walls and be like, now you stand before the pinnacle of mankind, Thunder God. And the two would fight, but after that, Thor, I think, would definitely respect Escanor's strength. Like, he would definitely respect all of the power Escanor has. Now, who would win in a fight is not to determine here. It's just like, this is how I think they would meet up, is definitely a fight, and then Thor, impressed by Escanor's power, would be like, come, Sin of Pride, come to Asgard. And Thor and Escanor would go back to Asgard to just party it up. I also think it would be kind of funny to see, like, Escanor sees Mjolnir and is like, Thunder God, while my axe is mighty and powerful, I am curious about your hammer. May I wield it? And Thor is like, only if it deems you so. A hammer says I'm unworthy? Who decided that? So he's like, I am unworthy because a hammer deems it so? Who decided that? So, I don't know. I don't think Escanor would be worthy to wield Mjolnir, but it'd be kind of fun to see, like, Mjolnir, like, Escanor trying to, like, pick it up, and like, using all of his strength to try to pick up Mjolnir would be hilarious. That, again, I don't know if, like, it would deem Escanor worthy. Maybe. I'm gonna say, like, a solid maybe to be for Escanor, but I don't think his pride would... Because that's the reason why Thor couldn't wield it at first, because of his pride. So maybe since Escanor is the Sin of Pride, he would not be able to wield Mjolnir, because he is prideful. So I think but it would be fun to see him, like, trying to lift Mjolnir no matter how hard he tries, and Thor's like, I knew he couldn't do it. But them going to Asgard would be just a great scene to see the two of them, like Thor is like, Friend Escanor, wait a minute. Let us pull a jest on my comrades, and he would make him, like, go back to his originally, like, skinny form, and then they would go into the tavern and be like, friends, I have met this Escanor. He is a mighty mortal, and everyone would laugh like, this guy is who challenged Thor, who beat him so badly. You are no stronger than a babe. And to which Fandral or Volstagg or Hogan would try to, like, challenge him to an arm wrestling contest, and Escanor would be like, okay. Takes the arm, boom, and proceeds to knock him through walls, and everyone's like, everyone's all, like, having fun with Escanor, and just seeing, like, how strong he is. Definitely, I have no doubt that Escanor would be getting some Asgardian poontang that night. Because I have, like, every woman would be like, this is the pinnacle of mankind, Let us test that theory. You may test me all, ladies. You will be basked in my glory. Oh, man. But, yeah, no doubt in my mind that Thor and Escanor would definitely be bros. Like Thor going on, like, a journey through the 9 realms, and Escanor following him. Like, Escanor just fits into the Thor mythos. Like, he just seems like a character right out of Thor. It would just be great to see, like, him fighting along, like Escanor fighting alongside Thor against the Frost Giants, and a Frost Giant, like, comes to, like, punch him, and he'd be like, he's like, you think your size makes you mighty? Who decided that? But yeah, so also I think it would be fun to see like Thor, like because the world of Seven Deadly Sins definitely would remind Thor of a lot of Asgard. So I definitely see him being like, "Friend Escanor, come join me in Asgard." It would. I just kind of imagine the two of them being like bros, and also like because Thor, despite all of his humbling, is still a little boastful and still a little brash. So I think he would get along with that. And the two, I also think that Thor and Escanor would legit have like contests. Like they would have like these great contests like Thor and Hercules would have, where they would like challenge each other to like bouts of strength. Thor would be like, can you pick up this mountain, friend Escanor? And Escanor would be like, you think me too strong, too weak to lift this mountain? And Thor would be like, ah, yes, who decided that? I decided. So, yeah, that's just how I imagine them, just being like a pair of frat bros. Thor and Escanor being like frat bros, like, Escanor, let us drink the day, like, come Thor, let us drink the day away and slay our enemies. And Thor would be like, yea, fucking verily. That's just how I imagine the two, is just the two of them being like BFFs after their first encounter, just beating the shit out of each other, and then Thor being like, "You fight well. Let us be bro. Let us be, as the Midgardians say, bros." So yeah, that's just how I see. That's just how I see it. Like, you guys tell me in the comments below. I don't know how many Seven Deadly Sin fan out there. I've kind of dropped off the show, to be honest. I've really dropped off the show, especially the later seasons, which are not great. But yeah. But you guys tell me in the comments below, what would Thor think of Escanor? You guys just comment below, let me know, and once again, I am Mr. Multiverse, and I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.